Know what this means at this point. A soulmate isn't always a love interest. It is someone that you have a soul contract with, or someone that you're attached to in some way to help you learn some type of a lesson. Now I notice this eye here. This represents obviously intuition, or someone that may have psychic abilities here. There could be also someone who is watching you. Interesting. Recovery. There is a key here, the key to recovering a situation. And perfection. Okay, this looks like it's going in a good direction so far. I like it. I like it. Let's get some... perfection is a Mercury kind of thing for me, so I do feel like you are planning to recover something and make it perfect. Let's get the Light Seers Tarot I'm using today for Gemini, please, angels. I'll be doing the traditional Celtic cross. Also, I want you to know that I will be doing extended readings. This is not a regular thing for me. It just so happens that I fell down the steps and broke my ankle. So I can't work right now. And all I do is just sit home all day in my chair and make videos. So I figured, why not extend them? So for those of you who would be interested, if you feel like you're connecting with the reading and you want to see part 2, there will be a link in the description box below that will take you to part 2 of this reading. All right, angels, show me the messages for my Gemini friends, please. The Tower. Taurus just had the Tower too. What's happening? Okay. You're healing from something that wasn't working out. Show me Gemini, please. Show me Gemini. Ace of Wands, in your role or attitude. I like that. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Show me 2 more for Gemini, please. Okay. 10 of Cups reversed. And final message for Gemini. We'll take that one right there. Gemini energy, 9 of Swords, Temperance on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Sagittarius energy, something that is not working out here, or someone that you don't get along with. Let's see. I don't like to say too much until I have... You know, I just like to look at it for a second. Knight of Cups is reversed too. What is going on, Gemini? I just looked at the camera. Let me just move this stuff down for you guys a little bit here so you can see everything. Okay. Sorry. I know. I swear, it's almost like that camera moves on its own. I keep it in the same spot all the time. I must shuffle the cards and put them in different spots all the time. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Okay, so, I mean, right off the bat, with this Tower in the past, matter of fact, let's pull a couple cards on this Tower. The Temperance card in reverse. 9 of Cups, interesting. One more for the Tower, please. You wish someone would end something, or it would make you happy if someone would end something or stop doing something. Something ended here. There could have been an argument, or this could have been someone who is either resistant to change, or someone who keeps making the same mistakes repeatedly, or someone who is difficult to tame. There's something here that someone is doing that you are not happy with this person. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands reversed. So it's a missed opportunity or it's a delay. Something's being recovered here. The Four of Swords in the center of the reading is you're patiently waiting for something. Patiently waiting and healing from a situation, and the Three of Swords comes after the Four, which is forgiveness, a heart-to-heart conversation, possibly even an apology after some type of explosion over here, or even some type of rejection. There's a new opportunity here. There's motivation, there's passion, there's some type of new beginning here, and we're going to work this out because somebody does not want this separation. Ten of Cups reversed is in the fears. Someone doesn't want this to be over. The Nine of Swords as the final outcome is also, once again, a recovery. In these cards over here, this perfection card is really what got me, because this Eight of Pentacles is a perfection card. It's doing something over and over until it's perfect. Learning lessons. When it's reversed, someone is not learning their lessons and they're making the same mistakes repeatedly. I keep hearing the word judged. Like someone is being judged because someone is not perfect like you, or that's what you're saying to another person. I'm not perfect like you. Someone holds others to high standards. This recovery card over here is about leaving the past behind. All of this smoke is the past. And there's a light here, like the light at the end of the tunnel, that you can use this key to unlock that door and put all of this behind you with a soulmate. I feel like clarity, Seven of Cups reversed. Anyway, there has been some type of lesson that has been learned here by a soulmate. There were options here, and either you got rejected and someone chose someone else and it made you angry, but I'm getting a happy ending here. Freedom. The World card is freedom to me, but this is also learning lessons. You could be healing from something that happened to you in the past, and it may have been shocking to someone else. You may have left this person because they refused to change. And now you're feeling better because of some type of new opportunity to possibly work with someone else. When I get the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in a reading, it usually signifies work for me. I have a feeling that this might be career for someone. I feel like something happened over here and you were almost forced by the universe to end something because it was time. And it took you a long time to heal from whatever this deception was, because even the Strength card in reverse is someone who's struggling to heal, but this is also my card of giving up the fight on something. Like you may have gave up on a person or even a company that you were working for because it just wasn't working out. It's just time for me to move on. Something happened here that pushed you out of this situation, and it has taken you a long time to heal from it. But I feel like someone from your past wants forgiveness. This is what the whole reading is based on, that someone doesn't want this change. Someone doesn't want this separation. Someone wants to talk about working this out and some type of new opportunity here. And the Nine of Swords also represents recovery. I feel like it may be with this person. I'm not sure if you're moving on to something entirely different with, a new person. The Ace of Wands can signify some type of new beginning. But let's get some romance angels and see if we can get a little more information. I feel like this is absolutely beautiful over here. It could have been some type of a shock to someone else, but I mean, it looks like whatever happened was a blessing from the universe. Show me additional messages for Gemini, please. The Temperance in reverse is either someone who's not doing something in moderation, which I'm getting very strongly in this reading, or it is an argument. That's my oil and water card. Release your ex. I feel like you've done that here. That Tower with the World card, I mean, it was a shocking, sudden ending, but it seems like you're very happy that this ended. Let's see. What is all this recovery about? Are you just recovering and building something new, laying a foundation? You either got a new job with a new company. Chemistry. Show me one more. Or this person from the past may be coming back. Show me. I don't have any of my past cards here, which is why I'm like, well, you may have just chosen to end something with someone and move into a new direction with that key. And you're feeling better. It's almost like you're free from the devil or free from some type of toxic situation or a person that you argued with all of the time very soon. So you have some type of decision to make about this. This is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I do feel like you have some type of new opportunity here, Gemini. Someone that you have passion with and someone that you have chemistry with. And you have a decision to make about this person. I'm still not getting the past. I feel like they're telling you to let this go. I feel like you're having a hard time letting it go. Hold on, let's get some more. Let's do situations. Show me additional messages for Gemini, please. There's some type of, it's almost like it ended, you walked away, the universe was pushing you out of the situation. There could have been some type of deception or just some type of explosive argument or something here. And you went home and you like sulked for a little while and, you know, said, I can't believe they did that to me. I'm so hurt. But there's a reason that this happened because, you know, the Tower is the blessing in disguise. It pushed you into some type of new direction. You're building something else here. Rage ready to explode. I feel like that's what happened. You were angry. There's anger here with the Tower and the Temperance in reverse. Angry over rejection, or the Knight of Cups can represent someone who's insincere or someone who's not showing you love. It can, I call it the reverse Prince Charming. So it could be someone who was like pretending to be nice to you and then somehow they stabbed you in the back. Show me more for Gemini, please. More for Gemini. Whatever it was, there was some kind of blowout here in the past. Show me additional messages for Gemini in love, please. Thank you. Entrapment, pregnancy, money, and heartstrings. Okay, well, that could be somebody coming back from your past then. You've released this person and now they're going to be pulling on your heartstrings. I don't see pregnancy here. Could have had something to do with money. We got 8 of Pentacles here. We had 3 of Pentacles here. This could have been an argument over money. Someone not spending money in moderation. Show me one more for Gemini. One more message for Gemini. I'm going to take that one. Love, adore, admire, enchant. I don't know. I'm so torn between the fact that there's a new person here or an old person here. I feel like I do. I feel like you're moving on to something new, Gemini. I feel like you're healing from something. I don't know, this apology and someone who doesn't want this to be over and someone who doesn't want this separation is the only thing. Spiritual path, oh, that's a realization. And the 7 of Cups is a realization as well. But the spiritual path and the awakening is something that the angels do to put you where you're supposed to be. All right, let's get a couple more cards. Let's get advice. Let's see if we get any information from the advice. Show me advice for Gemini. I could be reading for two groups of Geminis. Some of you might be returning to the past, and some of you might be moving on to something entirely different. Show me this one. All right. Oh, there's an apology. Okay. So, let's read these. Two of Wands is also standing at a crossroads. Should I continue down this same path that I was on, or should I go into a new direction? Trust in your ability to make excellent choices. There's opportunity all around you. Here's your opportunity if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner, once again, who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eyes on the big picture rather than the details of the moment. It seems like you're having trouble moving forward. Like, I don't know if I should let this past person go and if I should give this new person a chance, because there's a decision here. You got very soon, you got the Two of Wands. What was the other one? No, that was it. You got this opportunity, though. All right, let's keep going. See, this Five of Cups in this picture, this man is down on his knees and he's trying to apologize, and she's not really interested in what he has to say. She's like not sure if she wants to accept the apology, and I do feel like that's what's going on here. You could be torn between two, and you're just kind of standing there. When the Two of Wands is in the upright position, you're kind of standing there and you're like, I don't know if I should go with the past person, or I don't know if I should go with the future person. But anyway, this says, forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through this process quickly so you can get back on the path to joy. You just seem to be struggling with moving forward again. I'm going to go with something new. I'm sorry, Gemini. This one's tough. You obviously have a decision to move forward. You could have some type of a job offer, or you could have met a new person and maybe they want to go on a date with you, and then all of a sudden you get a phone call from this ex and you're like, now what do I do? Something new and exciting related to your creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. This is also very inspiring and exciting. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. And then you have the long term here as well on the Strength card. This card represents someone in your life, maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. You're moving on to something new, but you're so torn about doing it. Okay, that's your advice. Your advice appears to be to just forgive this person. Not everyone is perfect. Someone made a mistake here and you're having trouble healing from it. But it looks like you're going to move forward and let this go. Denial, not facing truth, irrational reason. That might even be you. But it could be this person. Like, there's two, it's almost like two stubborn people. They're not going to, I don't know, Gemini. This one's tough. All right, I'm going to pull you some angel answers. You know, this insecurity card is over here and the strength in reverse. And also one of these cards said something about being insecure, even though, you know, you, you may feel insecure. You're insecure about moving forward because it's something new, but it has a lot of potential. And I feel like you really like it, or you're really interested in this new person. All right, so I'm going to pull you some angel answers, and I'm going to lay 3 cards face down on the table. You can ask a question if you want to. You do not have to play. All right, that one said no. I think you all saw it. I'm going to put it back in the deck. So maybe you do need to say no to someone and release your ex. All right, or that's the answer to someone's question. I don't even remember where I was now at this point. Lay 3 cards face down. You can pick 1, 2, or 3. It's as the answer to your question. It's important that you only pick one number and you don't change your mind. On the bottom of the deck, we have Ask Your Angels is coming up twice. So one of these other cards said, ask your angels or those you love to help you move through this process. So you have a decision to make to move forward and just let something go and ascend on your spiritual path. But I feel like you're really struggling. Okay, so here are your answers, Gemini. Get more information. That's about this new thing. A peaceful resolution. Look for a sign. You don't know what to do. You're really struggling to decide. I can't believe the 2 of Swords wasn't here. What's under here? Page of Pentacles. There's an offer here to start something new. A message. I feel like this is a career for someone. Sorry, guys, if you were looking for love. I don't know. We are going to pull a lot more cards when we get over to the extended reading, which I'm going to do now. What was on the bottom of the soulmate? That's coming up again. Something happened to you here because you were supposed to learn a lesson or you were supposed to teach someone a lesson. And I feel like both people can't get over what happened. But it's over. The lesson has been learned, and it's time for both of you, it looks like, to move forward, to move on to bigger and better things. Okay, let's pull some, we're going to pull some Kipper cards and some Lenormands, and I got the Island Time Wellness we're going to do. We're going to pull some more Oracle cards in the extended reading, and we'll see if we could get some more information about what this new thing is or what this new person is. There is, it looks like Adore, Admire, Enchantment. It looks like there is something really good coming in for you here. But if you are choosing to join me on Vimeo, there is a link in the description box below. If you are choosing to not join me on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.